Hi there, this is Sheena, and I would just like to be able to provide you some few tips and free information to help you out with your online presence. I did see that you are running your Facebook ads, and I want to be able to kind of help out in the organic part of your business. I do see here that you have, a good online presence, but of course, I want to be able to discuss about, organic and your website, your Google business profile, in order for us to increase the traffic. My goal is to be able to help out, businesses who has been in the industry for a while or new to the industry and starting their online presence and um, instead of your potential customers going to those people who has been established online, we want to be able to drive them to your uh, online presence. So when we talk about online presence, I mean Google, which is the number one search engine all over the world. And I want to be able to discuss a few things in order for us to increase that traffic. So we have one, your Google business profile, which is kind of really, it's not too separate because website is a part of your Google business profile, but you will have separate traffic for this. Um, One thing that I know for a fact that, with the analytics online, with all the Google searches, 72% of your customers will be clicking in this area. So Google Business Profile is very, very huge. And I know for a fact that, when we search online, even for just restaurant, we choose usually this part right here. Um, you know, we don't usually click, and if we do, maybe it's because, the reviews are not all there, but we want to be in this top three. And in order for us to do that, there are a few things that you want to be able to do. So I'm going to go to your actual profile. So I love the fact that you have your Google business reviews on there. So that's really, really good. Another thing will be having a really complete information on there, which is your phone number, your at least location, service location. Um, you did a great job by putting your hours of operation, your description as well. So you just have to make sure that all the information is complete and updated. And of course, this has to have the same information all across the internet. And the next thing will be photos, updating your photos. If you can upload daily, it will do you good if you do, 100 or more. So that will really be helpful. And you can just upload on a daily basis, right? And then the next one will be local citation, being found in the directories where your top competition are found. So this one is just one keyword. This is one of the highest keyword specifically for San Antonio, and they're about 700 search volume, and I'm going to show you that in a little bit. So this one is very, very helpful for you to be able to nurture every single day so that, we can see Kikin asphalt here in the top three. So that's for that. And then when it comes to the website, of course, that's organic as well, meaning you're not having to pay ads. So the great thing about ads is that it's instant. You can drive, traffic immediately. The downside to it is that, you're not establishing really an authority. Because when you turn this off, then you're not going to be found in this part unless you are nurturing both, search engine optimization and also running ads. So while you are optimizing and updating your profile daily. You can be supplementing it with ads, so that will work out as well. Otherwise, if you don't have as much but of a budget, then doing the search engine optimization will be, the really a really good route to go. Although of course with ads, you can set it as to where you can have budget, each month. It's the only thing. It's not for long term, right? So the organic ones be gonna be more of a long term, and people will be uh basically visualizing you as the authority, the power in the industry, in your market. So next, of course, these are, directories, BBB, Yelp, and you want to be found in those as well. But of course, you can outrank them. But this is your biggest competition, which is iron, rock, concrete. And so let's go to your website to check and see um, some few things. I love the fact that you have BBB accreditation on there, although we would love to see that anything that is reputation based or builds your reputation or, testimonial, we want it in this hero section right here because it builds credibility, right? So two things that you want to be able to watch out for, which is what Google is, the algorithm is really focusing on, will be command content, meaning 1,500 to 2,000 words. I know it sounds like a lot, but when a potential customer goes to your website, it should be able to answer, anything and everything. Although, of course, we would still want to be able to talk to our potential customers, but having the website, having information in the website as to where all the information will be answered is still the best way to go. It means that your potential customers will stay in your website, more likely to stay. You're giving them a reason to stay because you're giving them all the answers that that's in their mind, right? So 1,500 to 2,000 words. And the second one will be putting that keyword search. This is your targeted keywords search by your target market. So you want to be putting that in your website as well, so that the search engine is really seeing your website as a relevant website for those people who are searching your in your niche, right? So that will help you be ranked in this organic section right here. So let's go ahead and check on your competition. So they have all of those, those reputation websites cited here. So you want to be doing that as well. Having a phone number so that when someone is on the road and needing to get a hold of you, you want them, I know that you have this, but having that phone number visible is, the easiest way for them not to have to think, where should I see, where should I look for the phone number? So everything has to be visible. It's like spoon feeding your potential customers, right? And even these photos, it should be saved with keywords as well. So this one doesn't have it. Some of them, I guess. So making sure that you save them. So some of them do have it. So because Google will read even those photos as well. So, as you can see, there's a concrete contractor, San Antonio. So there's keywords in there, right? And again, having that content will be very, very helpful and beneficial for you. So let's check and see the performance of your website and your competition's website. And this is Ahrefs. This is, analytics more of how the performance is. I see that your website has been a while for around for a long time, for a while. So great job with that. So it's just a matter of us, since you have tenure, it's gonna be hard to rank your website because you have authority, right? Your website has been established since 2012. So really, kicking your SEO up a notch will be really beneficial for you because you can be recognized since your website has been around for a long time. So we're going to just discuss this. Don't think of all the other metrics in here, but we're going to discuss about UR rating, which is your trust rating, your credibility score, and then DR rating will be the domain rating, the power of your website, and both has to be relatively the same. Highest number is 100, and both are impacted by these two metrics right here. So, of course, the great thing about this is that you have some type of metrics because some people don't have any. It's zero, right? So I'm seeing the kind of the increase of your metrics. So that's good. So around 2021 to 2022, you have some statistics on there. Backlinks will be basically a shout out of your link from another website citing your business information or in a blog. Um, and your domain will be basically those websites housing those backlinks. And they can transfer power, authority, and power, authority, and credibility to your website. So they have to be quality because you can have low number of this, but still be found in a lot of keywords, which is what we want to do. So the great thing is you're getting recognized for, a lot of organic keywords. I see here some of them have these traffic. So we're going to discuss that in a little bit, but you have about nine organic traffic per month. And we're going to check out your competition so you can see the possibility for your website. But this is a good statistics. It doesn't look like you have, it's really search engine optimized as of yet. So if you're working on it, then you can apply these tips that I'm providing you. So you have good keywords here. You're being recognized by Asphalt. So keyword volume means these are the number of searches for specific keywords, and you want to be recognized for those high search volume. So paving San Antonio, 250. Right now you're at 88. That probably is like fourth page here, or fifth page. And then KD will be how difficult it is to rank for that keyword. 100 being the highest, and then 0 being the easiest, or 100 being the hardest, and 0 being the easiest. Although, of course, sometimes when you you become the authority in your market, sometimes you'll appear for, you know, those keywords that are not even existent in your website. It's because, Google isn't recognizing you to be an authority in your industry. And position will be, position one is just being here and the bottom of Google Map Pack. So you want to be in this, one, two, three, four, five, which is the first page. So this position means basically rank. So let's go and check on your competition. So your competition has good amount relative UR and DR rating, good amount of backlinks and referring domains. They're getting recognized for 131 keywords. As a result, they have about 1,000 traffic in their website a month. And just, imagine if you are able to get that traffic at least 10%, right? So 100. And if you convert, 10% of 100, then you have that much of a that much of conversion, right? And then multiply that by how much you are getting each month. So kind of an idea of return of investment if you really invest on your SEO, search engine optimization. So let's check on a really good keywords here like concrete services,